I've just come on live here for you all in this beautiful nature space. Look at these trees holding me, holding you, holding us. Some beautiful birds around here as well, bringing you some beautiful tree energy. And I wanted to speak to you today about the land and nature. And I'm actually coming to you now from Ireland. I am now live in Ireland with you beautiful souls. And I don't know if you saw, but I posted the other day me at the airport as I was heading over here to Ireland. So I went from Birmingham over to Dublin, and then Dublin to Galway, and now today I went from Galway to Limerick, where I'm at the moment, and have this deep ancestral calling. And I just saw 111 ancestral calling to be here because my granny is Irish. And from tomorrow I'm going to be doing a cacao emissary, specifically working with the cacao ambassador and South Pacific Solomon Island cacao, which I'm just feeling so excited about. And I'm actually just in a park right now, and it's so interesting because when I used to travel, I used to be so excited to get into the city and go to all the coffee shops and see what the main attractions were. And since I was walking around Galway yesterday, and since being here in Limerick, my body and soul has just been like, where's the nature spaces? Where's the nature spaces? And I was feeling a bit sort of heavy and a bit groggy. And now since coming into nature, I feel so much clearer. I mean, I was just kind of reflecting on it, like, wow, how much I guess I've changed and grown in that aspect in terms of when I used to travel. It was all about doing all the, quote unquote, popular things, but now I'm just really at peace with not doing a lot. Really, just going into a park, soaking up the energy of nature and just being here with it. So it's just beautiful. And just walking around and just observing the people and just kind of being the observer. So I'm really enjoying being the observer here in Limerick in Ireland before I get into my cacao training tomorrow. I think there's about 16 of us that are going to be doing this emissary training with the cacao ambassador, Una is the woman who runs this beautiful cacao training, who is Irish actually, but she's based in Ōtautahi in Christchurch, where I also grew up. She's been living in Ōtautahi, Christchurch for many years, and she works directly with the cacao farmers of the South Pacific, so Papua New Guinea and the Solomon Islands, which is where I'm also from. I was born in the Solomon Islands, grew up there till I was 5 years old before I moved to Aotearoa in New Zealand. Now I am living in the UK, in Birmingham, where I'm currently based, and I'm here in Limerick, Ireland today. And there's just nothing really better than just getting out into nature to just really align ourselves. And I really feel as well, like energetically, nature and the trees just cleanse our bodies. They alchemize any energies that we may pick up from people around us. I do definitely feel this land specifically because ancestrally, there's been a lot that has happened here generationally that has been passed on, through generational trauma. So I can definitely feel that since walking around here. And I guess that's going to segue into what I have now changed my Instagram name to. So I was just really feeling into it. Yesterday when I flew into Dublin, it was like amazing because I could just feel my ancestors with me. I could hear like the Irish drums, the tapping of the hard shoe, Irish dancing shoe. I used to do Irish dancing when I was younger over there in New Zealand, where I grew up, and my Irish granny was very prominent in my upbringing, so I used to do Irish dancing, so I could just hear sort of the yeah, I could just feel and hear the Irish drum and the sound and the musical instruments, and yeah, it was like kind of a homecoming with my ancestors. I just felt so protected and guided with all my ancestors, with my granny and all her ancestors before that. So yeah, definitely being here. This is my third time being here in Ireland, and every time I come back, it's like I've already been here before. And so yeah, this is like the segue into what my new Instagram name is. My Instagram name is now Lou of the Land instead of Literative Move, and I'm just getting clearer and defining more and more what my work is. So yeah, I am an inner peace and ancestral healing guide, and I'm really like feeling into the ancestral healing, and I could feel like there was a bit of a resistance, right? And I've just been like, I know that whenever there's a resistance, that's where the growth is. So yeah, now I'm just like, okay, I'm owning it, because I really feel that I've done a lot of my own ancestral healing. And of course, there's always room for more growth, but I feel like I can really help people tap into their own personal ancestral lineage, and help them learn how to connect with their ancestors, and heal any ancestral trauma that may be passed down spiritually and in the DNA. So yeah, I'm really sitting into that as well, and looking forward to diving deeper with Cacao to help me in my work that I do one-on-one with people, in circles and online. So yeah, Lady of the Land, Lou of the Land, this is I, which is interesting because I'm an Aquarius, I'm an air sign, so normally I do like to kind of float around everywhere, but I guess the land also holds all the elements within each part of nature. So yeah, it's beautiful to be here in Limerick. I've just come across a beautiful art gallery that I'm going to go and explore, but wanted to send you all so much love and energy here from Ireland. This is a sacred, sacred, sacred land, and I can feel it just even being here in nature. So it's beautiful to be here in Ireland, land of my granny. Oh, she passed when I was 10. She passed into the other realm, but I just always feel her so powerfully, especially whenever I'm here in Ireland. So from me and my Irish benevolent ancestors, sending you lots of love and positive energy. If you're new to my space, welcome. I offer a lot of like meditations. I often will be out in nature doing chats. I like to move, meditate. Yeah, for me it's all about the elements and connecting deeper with the elements, because I believe we are the elements. So go ahead and subscribe if you feel to, but don't if you don't feel to. It's all good. Sending you all lots of love and positive energy wherever in the world you are. Much love. Have a beautiful day.